So welcome back, guys, and this is where we uh, ended our session previously. So this is what we finalized, and let's start it from here. Now here we place these grills and all, uh, and we need to place those, in this grills parts. So that makes file little heavier, so that is the reason I'm not using them at present. Finally I will be using them, and let's start working on the top part. Here this one also is been completed, and now we are working on this top. So here first thing is that we have to adjust this to center here. So to adjust them, first of all I should remove these top edges. So hold shift, edge loop and delete. So it's one and it's one. And hold them both together in order to see all edges are matching. Yeah, they are matching. And on this side also, they are matching. So now we can, start making them to form into one single object. So before doing that, go to the top view, faces, select them, side view, deselect them. So my this whole bunch of faces have been selected, and I will delete them because I don't need them. Now what I'm going to do is let this edge stay here, and we should start you know um, making this object one. So first of all, top view. Okay, I'll go with the side view. I'll select both pieces and scale and snap scale on and make it into single one. So this is the first thing, and snap into this. All right. Now even this side also. Vertices. Before going there, just I'll come out of this, and all right. Okay. Select this too. Select. I have just checked whether it is in that instance or not. So it's not an instance. It is architecture. And yeah. So here, first of all, I have to uh, make this into one alignment, and then select them all and snap to this point. This is the first thing where we snap this to, and now we will be snapping this to also. So F and 4. select them, give them the direction, and snap them to this point. This one. So that is done. And on this side also, it's 4. Select them and snap them to this direction. That's fine. So this edge has been done, and now we have to adjust this one, right? So select this edge, this one, and this one. Give him the direction and just tell him where he has to. That is the thing. And next, I'll select this edge to the edge loop and delete. Right, and I don't need that edge. Later we can see those edges. And the same thing of these vertices. It's complete bunch of vertices. All 4 and just check. Yeah. So now I'm giving in them into the Z direction and just snap them to that. So outer part is done. Now I'll select this and go to the vertices. Select these two and snap them to this. Select these two. I believe 1 and 2 are selected. And snap them to this. And select this all bunch of vertices. And give them the direction and snap them to this point. That's fine. So my edge is done, right? And here it's nothing, just delete this. So it's done, it's good, right? So this is a way how you can connect these two. So all you know edges are matching, then you can combine anytime you want. Right, so now that is done. So what I'm going to do is I would like to replace this corner and this corner with the same corner. This is the first thing what I'm going to do. So I'll select this. So I'll do one thing. I'll select this and make it into half so that I can extract this part. Yeah, I'll simply okay. Reset, extract. So this complete object is been separated from this main object. This is other, this is other. So I'll simply select these two and do some center pivot, please transformation. Alright, now select this and Control D, make a duplicate of that. Yeah, that is the first thing. And DV to this point. Why I'm selecting this point is because I will exactly snap to the same point, right? So that is the reason I have selected that point. Specify. So this is the corner point what I selected. Now simply I'll come to the same corner point here and I'll snap it for it to V. So it's properly snapped. You can check, yeah. So this one is getting into that. So we have to delete these extra edges. I believe I will extract them. I might be using them. So extract check mode, select and select, and center pivot because I want to find the pivot, and rotation to 90 degrees rotate, right? So this corner has been placed, and we'll also work on this corner. Then we can fix this later, right? So select this and select this, and Control D. So snap them to this point and do a rotation, or else yeah, we can flip them -1. Let us check, right? So now this is good. Yeah, they are exactly snapped. Now after doing this, I will try to place him. First of all, make him to the center pivot, then place him. Press F and 4, and find the exact center. So the distance seemed to be nice. So it's better we use this instead of that, right? So, and here this corner, we have to work on that. We will use this. So to use that, Control D and DV to this point, and then simply I will snap him to this point. All right, so that is done, and same likewise we have to uh, Control D, snap him to there, and flip him this one in the same direction. So that is done, I believe. Yeah, and so this one is done. I will try to um, grab this. Let us see what happens. DV to this point, and simply snap him to this point. Yeah, still there is a gap. I believe this might fit. Control D, DV to this point, and snap him to this point. So yeah, we have to adjust them. I'm not going to use them. Now here, wherever we got these pillars, we followed that kind of rule. So here one and other two. So we need only one and two. This thing, right? So that we have to adjust first. Front view and press 4. First of all, I will snap him. Before snapping, just have a look on there. Okay, let us snap first. That is done, and just snap in to this point and go to the vertices, DV to this point and snap into this point. So this one is good, and this should be good. Still working on it. And here make an edge ring and split, and even here also the same thing. And I will delete these faces and go to the vertex and just let him lay till here. Now I don't need this. I will delete this, and I will directly place it. Go to the vertices and snap them to this one. They are good. Press 5. This is okay. Now let us delete this also. And alright. So we'll do one thing. We'll grab this one. Store D and V, and I'll snap into this. That is done, and now I will simply snap this vertices to this. So press 5 and check. Just 1, 2. It's matching nice, and this one 3 and this one 4. They are matching good. All right. Fine. So both sides are equal because I just use the same thing here and same thing here. So that is, this is sorted out, and now we will be working on this. So even here we will try to see these two. That's okay. This one. All right. So let us edge loop and delete, and go to these vertices and just snap them to some extent. And also select them, snap them somewhere like this. This one. All right. Here double it is. Here only single it is. So that is the reason. All right. So I have to snap them more inside of this. We do this and snap them this point. And front view. Select them. There you go. Alright. Now, first of all, I need one more point here. Then um, rest we can replace them with this, right? So what I can do is I can grab this and place it here, right? So select this, and Control D, take in there, and rotation tool. All right. So here, first of all, modify center pivot and this transformation. So local. Then there is a way, Control G, modify center pivot. Now I can rotate it. Yes, and again edit and ungroup. Done. So this is the way we can rotate objects. So dv to this point and Control D. I'll just snap him. dv to this point and sorry, -1. World one object x-axis. Okay. So it's x-axis only and give him the direction. Snap him to this point. And now this complete set. It's yeah ready to fit in this. So first of all, I will have to delete this part. To do that, I need one more agreement split. Now I'll go to the faces and I'll select the faces and delete. Let's come out of that. Select, and select. And here V to this point, right? So that is good. Now select. Okay, can do that. So again, I have to group them. Modify center pivot and this transformation. Now Control G and center pivot and dv to this point and snap into this point. Alright, so that's been snapped. Now what will I do is I will select Measuring and split, measuring and split, go to the faces. I don't think I don't need that. Yeah, these two are enough. Yeah, this is not required. So I'll select this and I'll simply you know, deviate to this point and snap into the center. Okay, snap into this. That's fine. Yeah, it's snapped properly. Now this is good, and now I'll simply join them. So go to the vertices and select the vertices, snap them to this point, which is done. Select their vertices, snap them to this point. Okay, so here there are few things I have to change a little. The things are, first of all, here you got only one single pillar. So to adjust, execute and delete. Okay, do the execute and delete. Select all the vertices and the whole delete. There was some problem. That is the reason. Do the execute now and delete. Now there is no problem. See? So after doing this, go to the faces, select both of the faces and delete. And even you have to repeat here. Select this face and delete, and select this face and delete. Okay. Now select this edge, extrude edge, and snap them to this point. Vertex face. Okay. Sorry. Vertices. Merge vertices. All three. Yeah, it's good. One. Next, extrude edge. Snap into this point. Vertex. Merge vertex. And same thing. I have to follow here. Extrude edge. Snap into this. Go to the vertex and merge vertex. Now you can press V and check. Okay, it's good. Now what I'm going to do is I'll select all this and pull them in, DV to this point, and I'll match that point to this point. Okay, so that looks good. Even here I will do the same thing. I have to match that to this point. So here what I'll do is let's look and delete and go to the vertices. Select all this bunch of vertices, right, and we do this and snap into this point as well. Snap into this point. So, yeah, now it's good. So I just match them with this and this corner with that. So I'll be following the same thing with this and also with this. And I have to follow the same rule with everyone. So this is finished and this is going good. Now I'll select this also. Yeah, I should not play with the size. So DV to this point and snap into this point. Alright, the same thing I have to repeat here. DV to this point and snap into this point. Yeah, so this is good, and we'll be doing the same thing here. Select as you can do it, go to the vertices and DV to this point and snap them to this point. Alright, that's good. And next, here for each and every pillar, we have to place one on this thing, so that we will be doing. So first of all, let me remove this edging and split and go to the faces, select and delete. So now we can place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Totally 5 we need. Yeah, all these three are required for us, right? So, okay, Control D first of all. I'll bring in and rotate to 90 degrees. Side view. First of all, snap into this so that it's aligned properly. Now we can simply start snapping them to these points, right? So this is the center, I believe. Yeah, and Control D and then snap this to this center. That's fine. Just checking on. Yeah, it's good. So do the same thing. Control D and snap into this point Now control D and snap interface point. Alright, so these are done. Now here we need this corner edge and that one. So that we can grab from here. Alright, this and this. Sorry, this and this. And control D, pull and I believe again the rotation will, yeah, that's what it happens all the time. Control G, modify centrifugate and B, we do this and rotate first of all and snap into, sorry, snap into this. Alright, this is done and okay, I have to come out of the group, ungroup, and that is selected. Now simply snap into this point. Okay. Yes. Now what I'm going to do is, yeah, this corner is not matched properly. So again, I have to pull one corner and I have to match it as you know. This is doing good, so I have to follow this same thing. Okay, I'll do one thing. Select them all. Alright, and just snap them to that point where I would like to snap. Press 4 and snap. Press 5. I don't know why it's not moving. Modify center pivot. Okay, it's not good. First of all, I have to ungroup them. Next, modify center pivot and DV to this and snap into it. Somewhere this. So let's snap into this. Press 1. Alright. Just check at the corner. See, the corner is matching now proper. And here we will go to the vertices and just snap them to this. Alright, that is one thing. Second thing is that I'll select the vertices. Same thing, DV. We are following the same route. Just snap into this point. Oh god, sorry. I have to select this hole because we are not damaging the size. Okay, DV to this point and now I'll snap into this corner point. Fine. So yeah, it's okay. And the same thing we'll be repeating on this edge, where I'll be snapping these all vertices to this point and done. Fine. So the border looks good. I'll let that. I don't need. All right. Now they are doing good, and even this one I matched it. This one is also good, and I have to match this one also. I'll go to the vertices. I don't need this extra edge as you can see. And the vertices. And also I believe I don't need these extra edges. G. Alright. Uh, so select them and DV to this point and give him the direction and snap into this edge. This is good, this is good, and we'll go with this corner to check once. Vertices. Sorry, DV to this point and now snap into it. I think it's already snapped, even though. Okay. Same thing here. We are just checking on. Right. So go to the vertices, select the vertices, and DV to this point, snap into this corner. Okay. So a slight difference was there. Now I think I don't need this. Uh, just checking on. Yeah, I don't need that. I just need this and let's just go. Here we got three pillars, so I simply should match with this and with this. That's it. I'll go to the vertices, select them, and DV to this point and snap into this point. Uh, the same thing here. DV to this point and simply snap into this point. And the same thing will be repeated here. Select them. DV to this point and snap into this point. I should also apply this on here. Yeah. So what is this? And select this one. So what is this? DV to this point, and I'll simply snap into this point. So we are already working with the refining, right? So this is called as refining. So we're working on that. DV to this point, and simply snap into this point. Yeah. So one thing is inside. Okay, this is good. Everything seems good. To the edge loop and delete. The same thing here. You want edge loop, then select edging and split. The same thing here. Edging and split. Here and here. Edging and split. Edge loop and split. Edge loop and delete. Select this and this. G. Oh, yeah. There is some problem. So simply go to the vertices. Select all the vertices and press delete. Whether if there is any extra vertex or any extra, you know, is or any problem that happens in this way. So simply delete those spaces. Again, you have to reconstruct so that your mesh will not have any issues in future. Alright, so Control D. Oh God, sorry, my mistake. Okay, so extrude edge, snap into this, press 5. Okay, same thing over here. Extrude edge and let's snap into this. Vertices. No edge vertices. 3, yeah, it's good. Extrude edge, snap into this point. Same thing, extrude edge, snap into this point. And simply merge the vertices. Now you can check whether edge loop and delete. Yeah, it's deleting in a proper way. Edge loop and delete. So no problem. Next again. Okay, so yeah, we are going that way. I don't even like this has also the same problem. No idea, but let us check. I don't think so. Actually, this problem na, it comes while you are working and you have done somewhere some small mistake or anything, and you'll be facing that problem. All right, so we can do this cleanup later. It's called as cleanup. What I'm doing right now. So first of all, let us construct this model completely, and then I will go with the cleanup. All right, so okay, and this one also we will finish it. Go to the vertices. I'm just finalizing slowly, sidewise. DV to this point and snap into this corner. Slowly, I'm finalizing my model. It's very important, right? So, DV to this point, snap into this corner. So we'll be again, at the time of cleanup, we'll be checking all our measures and found some gap here. Okay. So that cleanup part, when it comes, we will work on that. Till then, now, so this is so far we completed our model, and here just only grills they're left to be placed, and rest of them are good. This part is done. So this this side has been done, and this side will just get duplicate of this. So that would be easy. Now we will start working on this, you know, this middle portion, right? So only half we will do, and rest of the half is automatically duplicate, right? So okay, and to work on this, first of all, you have to understand that till now we were, doing good, but here it's a round shaped kind of structure out there. So I think no, this size is a little bigger than this. So, thus, yeah. Okay, so this one size are same. It means that this size and this size also should be the same, right? So, yeah, it's the same. It looks like little thinner and thicker. So same size. So we can use this same, to place here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and already I guess we got 5, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we already got 5. So I think that same wall, if we place here, we'll get that same, size. So that we can do. And top boxes, this box shape will be the like box shape. There is no round shape on top. So that is one thing. And this bottom is also same, but here there is a small difference that uh, two pillars, single, single, and two, two. So here always it was single, 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 and here it's two single, single here, and then two, two. So that you know uh, separation should be there. That is one thing. So whenever you work on your model or anything, first of all you have to you know keep steady your model, steady, so that you know while working there won't be any mistakes. Mostly you can avoid most of the mistakes, basic things, right? So that is how you'll be working on that. So okay guys, so this is where I'm going to end our session, and in the next class we'll be modeling the sprint portion, and that will be completed in the next class, and then later on we'll come to this down portion. We will also try to finish that off, and then we can go with the other two parts, and we'll do states at the last, and then we'll simply okay, replace this entire side with this side. Uh, then even now back, we'll simply just place one, you know, wall like structure straight one, just stretching from here to there. So that's how we will be ending this. So, all right, so we'll meet in the next class, and I will complete off this front portion. See you all. Please, if you do like my videos, and if you do want to learn more, you can subscribe, and also can post in the comments if you have any doubts or anything. And okay, guys, thank you. Have a nice day. See you all. Bye bye.